Nearly a century ago,
You're
Franklin Roosevelt
Jimmy, right? This is your house?
pledged
Sure
a New
is.
Deal.
I'm with the
Time
Wolf.
of massive unemployment,
problems.
uncertainty, and fear.
Good, we got one.
So I heard. May I come
Stricken
in?
by a disease,
yeah, please do.
stricken by a virus.
Informed correctly, the clock is
FDR
ticking. Is that
insisted
AM? Is that
recover
correct?
and prevail, and he
I was led to believe if she comes home and finds us here,
and he
she wouldn't
did,
appreciate
and
none too
we
much.
can as
Look
well.
at that.
All right, that gives
This
us
campaign is
40
just
minutes to
about
get the fuck out of Dodge. Which, if
about
you do
winning
what
the
I say,
heart
when I
and
say, it
the
should be
soul of
plenty.
America.
Now, you got a
Winning it
corpse
for
in
the
a car,
generous among us,
minus the head in a
not the
garage.
selfish.
Take me to it.
Winning it for workers to keep this country going, not just the privileged few at the top.
Jimmy,
Winning it for those communities
do me a favor, will you?
who've known the
So let's smell some coffee
injustice
back
of
there.
a
Would you
knee
make
on
me a
the
cup?
neck. For all
yeah,
the
sure.
young people who've known only America being
how do you take it?
rising inequity,
Lots of cream, lots of
shrinking
sugar.
opportunity. They deserve the experience.
About the car, is there anything I need to know?
America's
Does it stall?
They
Does it
deserve
smoke?
to
Does it make a lot of
experience
noise?
it
Is there
in
gas in it? Anything?
Aside from how it
No.
looks, the car's cool.
No generation ever knows what
Positive.
history will ask of it.
Don't get me out there on the road and find
All
out the
we can
brake
ever
lights
know
don't work.
Hey, man, as
Whether
far as
we're
I know, the
ready
motherfucker's
when that
tip-top.
moment arrives.
Good enough.
And now history has delivered us to one of the most difficult moments America's ever faced. Four historic crises, all at the
Okay.
same time.
First thing, you two.
A perfect storm.
Take the body, stick it in the trunk.
The worst pandemic
Now, Jimmy,
in over
leave that in the
100
garage.
years.
You're under the
The
seat.
worst
You got a bunch of
economic
cleaners and cleansers and
crisis
shit like that.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Wolf, into the same.
The
Good.
most compelling call
Now, you
for
two
racial
folks to do is
justice
take those
since the
cleaning
60s.
products and clean the inside of the
The
car. I'm
undeniable
talking
reality
fast, fast,
and
fast. You need to go wipe down the upholstery. Now, when it comes to
accelerating
upholstery, it don't need to be spick and span. You don't need to eat off it.
So the
Just give it a
question for
good
us is
once-over. What
Are
you
we
need to
ready?
take care of are the really
I
messy
believe we
parts.
are.
We need to regulate in the
Must be.
closet. I need blankets, I need
know,
comforters, I
all
need
electrical
quilts, I need
important.
no whites. Can't use
We
it.
know in our bones.
We need to
this
count quilts
is
and
more
blankets.
consequential.
So if a cop stops us and
Many
starts
have
sticking
said
his big
America's
snout in the
an
car, the
inflection
subterfuge won't last. But at a glance, the
Time
car
of
will
real
appear to be
peril,
normal.
But also of
Jimmy,
extraordinary
lead the way.
possibility.
Boys, get to...
We can choose a path.
Get it
to
straight,
becoming
Buster.
angry,
I'm not here to say please.
less
I'm here to
hopeful,
tell you what to
more
do.
divided,
And if self-preservation
a
is an
path of
instinct you
shadow and
possess, you
suspicion,
better fucking do it and do it quick.
Or we can choose a different path, and together
I'm here to help.
take
If my
this
help's not
chance
appreciated,
to heal,
lots of luck, gentlemen.
to reform,
If I'm
to
curt
unite,
with you, it's because time is a
path of
factor.
hope and light.
I think fast, I talk fast,
This is
and I
a
need you guys to
life-changing
act fast
election.
if you want to get out of this.
This
So,
will
pretty
determine what
please, with
America's
sugar on
gonna
top.
look like
Clean the
for a
fucking car.
long time.
It's a 1974
Characters
Chevy
on the
Nova.
Compassion is on the ballot. Decency,
Green.
science, democracy, they're all on the ballot.
Nothing except for the mess inside.
Who we are as a nation, what we stand for, and most importantly, who we
about
want to be.
20 minutes.
That's all on the ballot.
Nobody who'll be
The
missed.
choice could not be more clear.
You're a good man, Joe. Thanks a bunch.
Just judge this president on the
How we
facts.
coming, Jimmy?
5 million Americans infected by COVID-19. More than 170,000
Jimmy,
Americans
please,
have
Winston.
died. By far the worst performance of any nation on earth. More than 50 million people have filed for unemployment this year. More than 10 million people are going to lose their health insurance this year. Nearly 1 in
Let me
7
ask you a
businesses
question,
have
Jimmy.
closed this year.
If you don't mind.
This
No, please,
president,
go ahead.
if he's reelected, you know what will happen.
Your Uncle Conrad
Cases
and
and
Aunt
deaths
Ginny,
will remain far too high.
were they millionaires?
More mom and pop businesses will close their doors, and this
Well,
time for
your Uncle
good.
Marcellus is.
Working families will struggle
I'm
to get by.
positive. If
And
Uncle
yet the
Conrad and
wealthiest
Aunt
1%
Ginny
will get tens of
were
billions
here,
of
they
dollars in
would
new
furnish
tax
you with a
credits.
whole bedroom set.
And the assault on the Affordable
Which your
Care
Uncle
Act will
Marcellus is
continue
more than
until
happy to
it's
do.
destroyed, taking insurance away from more than 20 million people,
I like
including
oat myself.
more
That's
than
what I have
15 million people on
in my bedroom.
Medicaid,
How about you, Jimmy?
getting rid of the protections that President
You
Obama
an oak man?
worked so hard to get passed for people
Oak's
who
nice.
have 100 million more people who have pre-existing conditions. Speaking of President Obama, a man I was honored to serve alongside.
Quickly, gentlemen.
for 8 years as Vice
You know what you two look like?
Let me take this moment
Like a
to
couple of
say
guys who just
something we
blew
don't
off
say
somebody's
nearly
head.
enough.
Eggs is absolutely necessary.
Thank you, Mr.
Toss them in
President.
Jim's garbage bag.
You were a
Don't do
great
nothing to
president.
pick up, you know what I'm saying?
Don't worry,
President
we're
our
taking it with us.
children Could and did
Jim?
look up to.
The soap. You've both
No
been to
one's gonna
county
say that
before,
about
I'm
the
sure.
current occupant.
Here it comes.
What we know about this president
Don't be afraid of the soap.
was given
Spread it
4
around.
years.
Get him up there.
What he's been for the last 4 years.
Tell him.
President takes no responsibility, refuses to lead, blames others.
Perfect. We couldn't have
cozies
planned
up to
this
dictators
better.
and fans the flames
You
of
guys
hate
look
and
like
division.
What do they look
Wake
like,
up every
Jimmy?
day believing the job is all about
Dorks.
him. Never about
They look like
you.
a couple of dorks.
It's not the
Come on,
American you
gentlemen.
want.
We're laughing our
For
way
you,
right into
your
prison.
family, your
Don't make me
children.
beg. Okay, gentlemen, let's get our rules of the road straight.
One that's
We're
generous
going to a
and
place
strong,
called Monster Joe's Truck and Tow.
selfless and humble.
The place is North
It's an
Hollywood.
American we can
So if you
rebuild
twist and turns
together.
aside, we'll be going up Hollywood Way.
As president, the first step I
Now,
will take.
I'll drive the
Get
tainted
control
car.
of the
Jules, you
virus
ride with me.
and ruin
Now,
so many lives.
if we come across the path of
We
any
can
John
understand
Q.
something
laws,
this president
nobody
hasn't
does a
from the
fucking
beginning.
thing till I do something.
We will never
What
get
did I
our
say?
economy
Spoken
back
like a
on
true
track.
prodigy.
We will never get
How
our
about you,
kids
Lashley?
safely back
Fair
in
enough.
school.
Now, I drive real
Never
fucking
have our
fast, so
lives
keep
back
up.
until
If I
we
get my
deal
car back
with
any
this
different than I
virus.
gave it, Monster Joe's gonna be disposing of two
Tragedy where we
bodies.
are today.